Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. So Arkansas's return team didn't help matters out much there. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Paulo.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Pick up a 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Well, so much for the members' bounce. They get... a first down for the offense. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. It's complete to the left. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes one deep. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Unleashes one. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse. And they need...
The expressway is wide open. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll take a stick catch at the end zone. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires on the run. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They'll run it from the gun. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. That one comes out hot down the right side. And he makes the catch at the 10. There's a live football.
Yeah, and you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back and make something happen. And a lot of times you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you could tell DB got it out. Big mistake, big turnover, nice forced turnover by the defense.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Trying to beat the D deep. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tigers. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take...
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Now the play fake. Trying to get behind the defense. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They're testing the right side here. On the move at the 30. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, LSU! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. At the 35, he's got room. Racing to the right. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, LSU! These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Looking to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Gonna take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. No return coming. He'll call. There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hey everyone, this is Desmond Howard and welcome to Road to Glory. Before we get going, have a look around and customize the mode settings to your liking. Here is where you can also set up custom conferences. Now let's get started by choosing the caliber of recruit you want to be. The higher your star rating, the better your chances of seeing the field early. Plus, you get some extra mental abilities to help boost what you can do on the field. Next, it's time to choose the position you'd like to play. A quarterback, a defender. Now you'll pick what type of player you'd like to be. Keep an eye on the ratings caps as they change with each archetype. Physical abilities are tied to each archetype and they, like mental abilities, enhance how you play your position. Here, we'll customize your bio info, gear, and appearance. You know what they say, look good, feel good, play good. Welcome to the family. Always excited to meet the next in the long line of Michigan greats. Go Blue! Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
set. Set. Ready. Set. Hut. Ready. 42 Spider. Ready, go. Easy.
This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. They got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the middle. Tight end getting vertical. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Grbac or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Griese, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
Got a man. It's Morgan. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
He's going to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they break the seal on the scoring. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And you just cannot draw up the start of a season any better than that. Opening drive of the first game of the year and quick fire. You're down the field scoring.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. At the 35, he's open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Michigan. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. Snags it down the right side. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Trying to find his man on first down. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. After the misconnection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Going deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Leaves it with the back. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Sent it downfield. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. And here comes the offense on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time on target. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Ann Arbor. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the big house.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll leave it with him. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Touchdown, Michigan! And the beatdown has ensued.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they wanted. What a start to the season.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. On the run, It's Edwards. Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the left. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Give to the running back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Just about picked off in the end zone, and that would have put a stop to this scoring threat. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. If you like old-school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the pummeling has started.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field?
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Jukes his way for more. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
And they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
The Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking for the score. Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Leaves it with the running back. At the 35, he's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Looking for room. It's Edwards.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the
Cricket! Cobra! Here we go. Ready, ready. Slam. Ready, set. Here we go. Hot. Igloo. Igloo. Ready. 29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Ready. Pound 55 feet. Spider. Ready up.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Gonna run it. It's Edwards.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. A strong run keeps the drive going. First down now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
He'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Play action here on first down. Buying time now, rolling to his left. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
He's moving out of the pocket. He's hit just before the throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. Great start with the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Breaks loose at the 15. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. At the 30, the 20, crosses the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. He just took that the length of the field in one play. What a nightmare for this defense. 98 yards?
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Look at this, an end around to start the drive. Running with purpose.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands. I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to launch it deep again. This one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just face it.
Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense really clicking. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
That game makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He lets it go on the move. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Running back with the football. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Michigan. And the route is on.
We talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over top of everybody for the touchdown.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Well, they've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle, but first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Touchdown, Wolverines. To stretch the lead, the route is on. They just keep feeding the running back the rock, and they keep. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
There's the handoff. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
So that's now back-to-back wins, Kirk, over quality opponents. This team really building some momentum.
I agree. I think there's a lot to build on with this team and what they've been able to do these last few games. We'll just have to see how far this streak can extend and how much this team can keep improving.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.